Okay, here we go.
Welcome, one and all, to the Videofest of Super Star Wars Return of the Jedi for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
Welcome back to the first part, which...
Yes,
Oh,
easy.
hey, it saved my setting. That's odd.
It is? There is a battery-backed high schooler, so it would make sense that,
Oh, yeah.
certain things might be saved.
Neato. Alright, well...
This is, in fact, the third time we've recorded this level. First time it was shitty, and second time it corrupted the recording.
Yeah,
so we're doing this again, and so if it sucks, that's why, but, let's do it.
That, and by the time after we did the third video, we decided to kind of mess with the size and frame rate. So
yeah, so the second two videos are going to be a little bit smoother, but we think this is still watchable, so,
Yeah, I mean, we might as well get all the levels out of the way, etc.
The problem was that when the actual raw recording of the video gets over 1 gig, Camtasia starts to do this thing called merging, where I guess it has to split up the file on the hard drive, and then it takes it literally like 2 or 3 hours to put it all together.
Oh man,
and
it depends.
That messes with it means we can't do any more videos that day once that happens, and it fucks with the smoothness of the banter and stuff. I mean, that's why that's one of the reasons Ape Escape sucks so much, is because it was merging like after every single video.
Yeah, we were just kind of like forcing ourselves to finish it, and it just didn't go that well. But although
note on last level, LOL, Tatooine having bottomless pits, LOL. But, go on.
I'm playing as Leia, and it's a guy.
Yeah.
But actually, the Water Temple video is the most infamous, because whenever we recorded that, it was an hour-long video, and we were just like barely trying with that one. And
bad idea. It didn't occur to me you were recording an N64 game for an hour with Camtasia.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and so after it was done recording, it took about, I think, 12 hours to save fully. I mean, when you do it normally, like when the videos we're about to make now...
Did it save correctly?
It saved correctly, yeah.
That's like funnier than anything, is that it actually saved correctly.
But, like this video we're doing now, it won't take but maybe like 10 minutes to save, like at the most.
Yeah,
but,
it's an SNES game,
And of course this level's got like branching paths up the ass, and the first time we did it, it was hilarious because I was dying like crazy. And the second time, it was just really smooth and went really well because I apparently picked a really easy path, so we don't really know what we're getting with this level.
It depends on how it all happens, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. Alright, note the cool wavy background that you can't see in this shot. Blech, perfect.
You'll see it soon.
Yeah, it's a neat Mode 7 effect. I believe this was one of the later games on the SNES. I'm not quite sure. All the games were made more or less at about the same time, but you can see the difference in production value between, say, this and just the first Star Wars game.
Yeah. Fuck. Oh, fuck. These laser things. Oh, my God.
As I say, Leia is in fact disguised as a male bounty hunter named Bausch.
Which, yeah, I looked at the screen, and wow, I just completely skipped that.
Yeah. Yay.
But I looked at the screen, and it didn't say it in parentheses. It said that it kind of listed like it was her last name.
Like Leia Bausch. Yeah, I mean, that's just really... That isn't so much like a really obscure trivia thing as it is like... just that was on all the merchandising, and it was in this game. Like, that was out when there was an action figure of this, it would say Leia parentheses Bausch.
And for you who are interested in actually hearing about this game has a very big problem with giving you melee heroes and then forcing you to run up against enemies, attack them, and then taking damage from them, jerking around sporadically because you take hit damage from like all of them.
This means basically that you have to use Chewie or some other blaster character against these bosses. Like, for instance, like I can't beat most of the bosses of the game as Luke, which is the melee character you normally use.
Yeah.
Just because even though Luke has a much better range than Leia does right there, but it's still very, the boss will be coming at you. You swing your lightsaber. The boss doesn't flinch. It flashes, but it doesn't flinch.
Yeah.
So, and you're standing still, you're swinging your lightsaber. You take more damage than the boss does, of course. And this is easy mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, SK could not beat the second boss on easy mode, which is perfectly reasonable. It was just bullshit.
And it doesn't look that hard, but it just for some reason really is.
Well, one thing is that one of these games are very well made for licensed games, and I had a lot of fun with them back in the day and everything. But one of the big problems, they have some problems, and one of the big problems is boxes.
Oh,
really, your hitbox I think is pretty big. Other enemies, it's not as bad as it is in Empire Strikes Back, which I'd probably have to pay SK money to get him to play.
Yeah.
But shit will still fuck you up, especially in close quarters, which you'll see in the next level.
There we go. And then, of course, Chewie's control, which I'm pretty sure I actually ragged on in a later video, but it's an earlier video actually.
Yeah. And actually I was playing Empire yesterday, and the whole jumping, if you jump while firing and then you land and you're automatically crouching, that's in that game too. So I don't know what the fuck that is. Yeah, all right. Well, that's that video. Excellent.
We did it again. Let's wait for it to get corrupted again. All right.